Good morning from the Magic Kingdom. We lucked out this morning with the buses. The bus pulled up right as we were getting to the bus stop. In fact, we had to hustle to make it. So at least no long bus wait. We were here, it was Halloween, and now it's Christmas, all in the same week. That's actually why I picked this week, so we could see some of the Christmas decorations. And it's completely Christmas time. And apparently they opened early today, which is kind of unusual for Magic Kingdom. I know some of the other parks do that, but their hours are definitely 9 a.m., but they're already open and it's before 9. And it's, what is today, November 4th, and there's the Christmas tree. Really super cute decorations everywhere. We have not been here while it's decorated for Christmas since 2014, and that was in November also.
Charlie is headed this way.
And Main Street looks really, really nice. Time for Pirates of the Caribbean. There's totally empty boat in front of us and empty seats. I hope we don't get really wet since our boat's not really weighted properly. We're gonna find out.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What be I offered for this winsome wench?
We had a fun ride on Pirates, and it was a deserted ride. It was pretty funny. There was
makes it nice.
It makes it super nice. There was only one other set of people on our boat, and the boat in front of us and the boat in front of that were all empty. So we were able to get some really great pictures, you know, without a bunch of heads.
Flashes.
Yes, and flashes. Yeah, the people on the boat with us didn't use a flash either, so that was a nice little journey. So I'm going to have the Breakfast of Champions now, assuming they're selling it. I'm getting a Dole Whip because I have a sore throat and that sounds really good right now. This is something you don't see every day. The Dole Whip counter wide open. I hope they're actually open. While I'm enjoying my Dole Whip, we've got Aladdin and Princess Jasmine in the background. Beautiful view of the castle. We're making our way to our first fast pass, which is Seven Dwarfs. Here we are for our first fast pass, and probably our only one. I don't think we're going to need any other ones today. Woo! Woo! Ooh, castle! Ooh, another castle. I don't even know how, but I somehow nailed my head on Brian's shoulder.
On your shoulder.
I've never had that happen on this ride. Anyway, great ride as always, and front row is always fun. Time for Philharmagic, which is a favorite of Brian and mine both. Love the music. We are headed into Tomorrowland to ride the TTA, or People Mover, and Carousel of Progress, because the next time we're here will be Christmas week, and we're expecting to basically not ride anything that week because we think it's going to be crazy. So we're going to go ahead and get in some classic favorites this trip, and this is our last day at Magic Kingdom, at least that we have planned. So we're going to knock those two out, and then I think that might be it unless we ride the train. Yeah. Okay, the TTA is sadly closed. I hope it opens up shortly. We are going to do Carousel of Progress first. We had fun on the Carousel of Progress, and unfortunately TTA is still down, and that's a huge bummer because we've only ridden it one time this trip, and this is our last morning at Magic Kingdom, so that's probably the least we've ever ridden it on a trip, I think, in history for us. Yeah. So we are headed out of the park. It's getting close to noon, so we're gonna make our way over to Epcot. Got Move It, Shake It going on as we're heading out. Thankfully it's parked up there, so we should be able to cruise right on out. the crowds have picked up hugely since this morning. When you agree, getting pretty packed. Beautiful decorations, and we are definitely swimming upstream, so to speak. So nice. I love Christmas at Magic Kingdom. So we got Stitch here, and I think Pluto's over there. I can't see him as well enough. But we just noticed this tree photo op is a very short line. There's only like a couple of people in front of us, so that's pretty cool. That was a super fun morning at Magic Kingdom, and we're leaving just as it gets crowded, which is how we like to time it. So we're gonna catch the monorail and head to Epcot for a bit. We made it to the monorail, and it's packed. And we decided to go change up our plans and go to the Contempo Cafe for lunch. We haven't done that in a while. We actually really don't want. And then walk back to the Magic Kingdom and take the bus to Boardwalk and take our break before going to Epcot. I was so afraid I'm getting kind of worn out. Not the festival, it's just I've had everything that's good.
To our new passengers, we welcome you aboard our Highway in the Sky and hope you enjoy the Magic Kingdom. We are traveling to Disney's Contemporary Resort. During our travels, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. We are now passing.
They've got some really tasty looking treats. So this is super nice. They gave us a pager and got to sit down. Really nice. I got a side salad. I feel like I haven't had enough vegetables at all this week. And I got a flatbread, and Brian got the lobster roll, which I think he really likes. We got our food here at the Contempo Cafe, and this is the gluten-free meat lovers, which looks awesome. And my side salad's pretty good. It's not great. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. And then Brian got the lobster roll, and that's probably the nicest looking lobster roll I've seen on Disney property. I mean, look at the size of the lobster. That's
Check out this plastic.
Yeah, these plastic forks and knives are normal size and look like silverware, but they're not. They're plastic. Yeah. So how was your lobster roll?
Very good. That's even better than one they have at the festival.
Wow. It looked good. Those are huge pieces of lobster. So my review's not as favorable. It was good. I wouldn't get that exact flatbread again. It was super salty because of all the bacon and meat that's on it. And way too much tomato sauce for a super thin flatbread. Otherwise, it was okay. I mean, I ate it. It was good. But if we came here again, I would either get a different flatbread or I'd try one of their salads, I think, just for some different. I would definitely come back here, though. This is a pleasant environment to eat in. If you're not already aware, you can walk from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom. I know most people probably already know that, especially if you're watching Disney vlogs. But it's one tip. Brian's laughing. It's one tip if you are fairly new to Disney or haven't stayed over here, and that's exactly why we're staying here in the spring, because the reason we don't spend a whole lot of time at Magic Kingdom isn't because we hate it, it's because it's so hard to get in and out of with long bus lines and stuff. But if you're staying over here, you can just walk. We're waiting for our bus to Boardwalk, and I just noticed these poor people on this monorail, it's stuck, and it is so full. There's so many people, I don't know if you could see, but there's standing room only. Here's a Run Disney sign. We've been seeing a lot of runners. It's the Wine and Dine Marathon weekend. Half marathon. Marathon? I think it's both. I don't know. We're not runners, sorry. We took a nice break at the room. The heat has gone out. It feels much better.
It does feel much better.
Yeah, way better. So we're headed back to Epcot for a little food and wine. We gotta turn our Remy in. We finished that yesterday. And just to hang out at World Showcase.
This will probably be our last time at Food and Wine, because tomorrow it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I mean we'll be at Epcot tomorrow because we have reservations at La Hacienda de San Angel, but we probably won't be eating at Food and Wine tomorrow.
Yeah, if it compares to the Saturday that we arrived.
Yeah. Okay, we have entered Epcot for the evening. The weather has improved greatly. It is much cooler. And it's very crowded because it's Friday night. We're hoping the food and wine lines will continue to not be so bad. They've not been so bad this trip. We're stopping in Ireland and I'm getting the warm chocolate pudding and Brian is getting the seafood fisherman's pie. We stopped in Ireland and I got the warm chocolate pudding. I had this last year, it was amazing, but it's more like a lava cake. It's not really like a pudding. And it's gluten free, which is amazing too. Brian got the fisherman's pie again from Ireland. Gonna try that out again.
I like the potato on top, and a little seafood goodness in the bottom.
You should make that at home. You could make that. Really good.
Still think the scallop is number 1.
Really?
Salmon number 2. Maybe this number 3.
You like a lot of things this year.
Yeah.
We're at the Wine and Dine Studio and Brian's getting the seared scallop and also the Round Pond Estate Sauvignon Blanc. Brian got the scallops again, which he said was one of his favorites.
Seared scallops.
And what kind of wine did you get?
That's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
There you go.
What brand, do you remember?
No. So I'm not a wine guy, but the beers are like lackluster here, so I'm trying to remember wines.
So how is the wine? Did you try it?
Like serving these special glasses. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, those are cute little cups.
That's nice.
Really good?
Yeah.
We stopped at the Wine and Dine Studio and the sun's right in my eyes, so sorry for the squinting. Brian got the Sauvignon Blanc and the scallop and said it was all
awesome.
Great again.
That's number 1.
Number 1?
Yep.
So we are gonna head around and look for the next great thing to eat, maybe Patagonia. Alright, so I know you guys have seen this, but here's the salmon and the quinoa, right? Again, so good. It's a very busy Friday evening as far as the appearance of crowds, but there's still no big lines at the food booths. The crowds have definitely picked up now that it's after 5 p.m. We noticed a sharp uptick as soon as it got like 5:30 when people got off work. It's Friday night. We're continuing our way around the world. I'm gonna stop by the Outpost to get a free cup of ice water. That's one of the benefits of all the quick service type locations. The music is really loud here. The weather is just great. I know I've said that 100 times this week, but you hear me complain when it's not great, and so you're gonna hear me talk about how great it is. It's just been super. The last few times we've been to Disney, the weather has been really brutally hot. So this has just been so nice, so nice. It is a gorgeous evening here, and there's Spaceship Earth. I feel like I haven't seen it enough this trip. Definitely haven't ridden it enough this trip. Maybe I can get one more ride in tomorrow or Sunday. Beautiful. Look at that sunset. Gorgeous. This really, honestly, even though it's a lot of people, isn't too bad for a Friday night. I think the enthusiasm for the festival may wind down towards the end because the lines haven't been too bad at the booths either. I love the train here, and the little food and wine signs are so cute. So pretty. Wow, look at that pink reflection on Test Track right there. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this may actually be the last thing we eat at the festival.
What?
Well, unless you're gonna get anything else tonight.
Could be. Fish and chips.
Well, that's not festival food. But I've got the Brazilian layer meat pie, which it doesn't want to focus on. There we go. And the cheese bread. So we're at France now, making our way towards the International Gateway, and I think Brian's gonna stop for fish and chips for one more time because tomorrow night we're eating out, so this will be his last time. And then we're gonna head back to the room and call it a night. It's getting pretty late. We've had an awesome day today though. We started with Magic Kingdom, which was super fun, and then we took a nice break in the room, and then yeah, there's a friendship boat. Then we came here to Epcot and worked our way around the world one last time. We'll be here another full day. We're just not going to be doing food and wine since it's Saturday, which is the crazy day.
That's crazy.
So thanks for joining us, and if you like our videos, we appreciate likes, subscribes, comments, all that good stuff. Thank you. Good night.
Hi.